He has normal eyes? What is this? What is this? Disgusting. Unwatchable. The One Piece is real. The McDonald's is real. I can't show my face in public ever again. I could never say publicly that I'm a fucking One Piece fan ever again. Hello, my weebs and gamers. There's been a lot of new anime news and new trailers and new anime that's been announced that I want to go through. It's been a while. The new Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 trailer is out, as if this year wasn't hype enough already.
Now you must acquire a taste for freeform jazz.
Oh, we're getting some Gojo action? He got sunglasses on this time, man. Bro, I did see. I paused on a really sussy screen there. There was this tweet on Twitter I saw like a few weeks ago that just showed this one frame, and they were all like, yo, animation budget gone down. I was like, what the f are you talking about? God damn, the average Twitter user. He has normal eyes? What is this? What is this? They had to nerf his eyes in the prequels because his eyes became too OP. Is this season going to have the Shibuya arc on it? Yes, because considering how much manga readers have talked about the Shibuya arc, right? I have a feeling that if it is this season, or at least part 2 of season 2, it's probably going to break the internet. I don't know if this is going to be a controversial statement, but based solely as an anime watcher who has seen season 1, I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen right now is a little overhyped. Just say the word, Gun. I'm not going to call it mid, because 1, I'm not Joey, and 2, I don't think season 1 was mid. I think it was a good shonen, but I feel like it's getting so hyped because the manga readers have told everyone how good it gets. Imagine in this new day and age, Naruto got released, and we just finished the first Haku arc. And manga reader and people were like, yo, Naruto is the fucking best new shonen of all time. Oh my god, this season fucking slapped. And I'm like, you know, it was alright. It was alright. But let's be honest, anyone who watched Naruto's knows that the hype got there when the tuning exam was released, you know? That's when we saw Naruto at its peak. I kind of feel like the same feeling with Jujutsu Kaisen so far. I feel like everyone's waiting for the one arc where it really starts to pop off. But the hype train does not end, baby. Mushoku Tensei also got another season trailer. Oh, yeah. He's back. My boy is back. Actually, no, he's not my boy yet. He's Rudius. He ain't my boy yet. He ain't my boy. I know there's been another trailer released.
Here's hoping for best fantasy.
His redemption arc needs to go on a little bit more, and then he'll be our boy. Nah, Demon Slayer, best fantasy. No, get out. Get out, my guy. Get out right now. It still hurts. It still hurts, man. Even as a joke, it still hurts. Depressed arc. Oh, I'm hype. Depression, hype. I fucking love depression. Woo! Still looking good, baby. Is that Rudius? Is that Rudius or someone else? I literally like cannot tell. All right, no, it's that is not our boy. Oh, his sister. Oh. Yo. Yes. Yo, that's that Nikkei. That's that Nikkei character designing, man. Yo, Rudius, that was Rudius. What the hell, man? That's one hell of a man spread. I know it's more comfortable. I know it's more comfortable, Rudius, to sit with your legs open, but that's one hell of a spread, Rudius. God damn, are you packing? Oh, they get to meet again? I'm so excited for this. It better be too cool. I'm praying. I'm hoping out of hope that this is going to be too cool. It's confirmed to be 33 episodes. Yo, do you have a source for that? My god, do you have a source for that? Trust you, bro. Trust you. Season 1, especially the first half of season 1, what I loved about it is that it's a show that took its time. You know, the studio could have been like, you know, we need to get through to turning point 1 as soon as possible. We need to do that within like 5 episodes, but they didn't. They actually slowed things down and they just let the world and the story and the characters speak for themselves. And I feel like it's only going to pay off later on, the more that we go on. Now we've had turning point 1, we've had turning point 2, we've had points in the story that have made my jaw drop on the floor, and I've heard that it only gets more and more exciting from here. This is the most excited I've ever gotten about an isekai story. This is one of the most excited I've got for a new anime period, and I really goddamn hope, because I can already feel the scale of this story. I really hope that Mushoku Tensei gets a full adaptation. Even though I'm excited for season 2, I already know that season 2 is not going to be nearly everything that the story covers. I'm fucking hype. I'm so fucking hype. But you know what? Isekai fans, we're eating good. We are eating good because Re:Zero Season 3 has also been announced, guys. Yo, there's the bird. What the hell? What? Hold up. Why was that shot so good? What? How is that the most dynamic shot? And it's a shot of a fucking bird. What? I need to see that again. Bro, it's rare to get a long, unbroken shot in anime. And Re:Zero is like, you know what? Let's do this for a bird. Attack on Titan is just like, yo, let's save our dynamic shots for the 3D maneuver gear. Nah, Re:Zero's like, bird go fly. Bird fly. Oh. I was, There's my boy. There's my boy. And he is my boy this time. He is my boy. And my girl. They had a full-on Avengers Assemble shot. Look at this shot, man. This is literally the shot from Avengers 1. Subaru's gonna be like, Garfield, smash. Editor's note, add the Avengers theme song here. Abby, Alan, whoever's editing this, don't do that. I've done that plenty of times before, and I've got a DMCA strike. You know what? Here, just add this. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I would say, guys, think of the Rem figures. But where the f is she? Rem who? I'm gonna say the bird dying was kind of hype. Yes, you can call Peter. Don't worry. Before season 2, I wasn't really invested in a lot of the characters. And after season 2, I am heavily invested in the world and the characters of Re:Zero. It seems like, okay, season 2 was the build-up season. Season 3 is when shit is going to go down. Mushoku Tensei and Re:Zero are, to me, the 2 best isekai of all time. I don't think that's a controversial statement. I just don't think there's much competition. You mean SAO? Hey man, we don't shit talk SAO here, man. We don't shit talk SA here. What about Eminence? I mean, I, as an isekai fan, fucking love Eminence in the Shadow. My rating system of whether an isekai can appeal to something outside of someone who's just an isekai fan is, I look at an isekai and I'm like, can I recommend this isekai to Connor? Connor is just my barometer about how widespread an appeal of an isekai can be. And if the answer is no, then it stays in just the purely isekai category that I will not recommend to anyone who's not an isekai fan. The MILF-sekai, okay, that's an exception, guys. That's an exception. The MILF-sekai, that's an exception. All right.
And then Sydney let out a very loud scream from the other room which can't heard despite his microphone not picking it up.
I'll be right back, guys. My wife is alive. By complete coincidence, guys, I believe Hime is live. There is a new solo leveling trailer that has just been released, and it seems like this is not just an announcement trailer, but an actual trailer with footage. Solo leveling is one of those shows where if the animation is just mediocre or even just slightly above average, it's nowhere near gonna be as hype as the webcomic. 1 month ago, just released, guys. I just said I'm going through all of the shit that I missed in the last month, guys. So yes, to me, it's just been released because I haven't watched it yet. That's the scene. I remember that scene. All right. How much CG is going to be in this? How much CG is going to be in this? Okay. Coming next winter. Okay. Looks all right. Looks not bad. The Sawano soundtrack was pretty hype. Oh. Just say mid, guys? No. This doesn't look mid. But it doesn't look, oh my god, fantastic either. I had a lot of reservations about A1 Pictures because they can do good stuff. But if solo leveling was going to match the hype of the manga, it needed to be their top level, top tier stuff. If it doesn't completely level up... Shit, that was unintentional. Shut the fuck up. If they don't level up in their animation, I feel like this is going to be a read the webtoon kind of adaptation. Especially, guys, my biggest fear is the possibility of CG shadows. You know what I'm talking about. Moving on though, we have another season of Star Wars Visions. I am not a Star Wars fan, but I really fucking enjoyed Star Wars Visions. Star Wars Visions was one of the biggest surprises of me, like in the anime that came out 2 years ago. I'm a huge fan of anthologies, and I'm a huge fan of just letting creative people and letting creative studios tell their own stories. And just the great thing about short films is that you get to see so much creativity packed into such a short amount of time. Was every episode a 10 out of 10 banger? No. But even if it wasn't a 10 out of 10 banger, what I loved about it is that you got to see a unique perspective and a unique story every time. And that's what I love about anthologies. Like, one of my favorite things when Star Wars Visions was getting released was going through the IMDb reviews and just seeing the amount of salty Star Wars fans reviewing this show as like 1 out of 10 to be like, that's not how the Force works. This isn't Star Wars.
No need to
okay.
like you here. I saw it myself.
So this has gone from just a Japanese thing to...
Off the starting line.
Is that Wallace and Gromit?
Exactly.
Is that the Wallace and Gromit creator? No fucking way. Yo, this still looks good though, man.
We cannot choose where our calling takes us.
What the f is going on? Why are there so many different art styles? Yo, that's what you get with an anthology, man. I don't know if this technically counts as anime anymore, since a lot of those seem to be from studios outside of Japan. But honestly, if it's good, I don't really care where it comes from. What I loved about the first one was the different styles and the different studios that worked on it. And it seems like this one has even more styles, man. I can watch stuff from outside Japan, guys. I can watch stuff from outside Japan. Come on, guys, come on. So we've got a studio from Spain. I'm Your Mother from the UK. I'm guessing that's the Wallace and Gromit one. India. Okay, we get to see some Indian filmmaking, some Irish filmmaking. Triggerfish from South Africa. Ooh, goddamn. Chile. We got South Korean animation. I mean, South Korean animation is pretty OP. That's why a lot of anime studios just use a lot of Korean animation studios. And one from France as well, who I know have a massive animation scene. I want to know if the Arcane studio is working on this, man. They could do a Star Wars Vision shorts so fucking well. Moving on to the next one, guys. Can we get an F in chat, because the Boruto manga is going on hiatus. I know, guys. I know. This is a massive loss for the manga community. Like, I can't imagine how the 10 Boruto fans who are still up to date with the manga feel right now. It's just, for real, those guys, for real. No cap, no lying here. To those who are up to date with Boruto, is it overhated? Because I gave it quite a long time and it never got good. The latest chapters were good. The latest chapters were good. It's going on hiatus. Are you kidding me? Like, my experience with Boruto is that the anime will have a banger fight every like 50 or so episodes, and I'll watch that episode. I'll watch it out of context just because I want to see how fucking hard some of these fights go. The dino fight is a banger. You know, I probably wouldn't believe you. The dino fight probably is a banger. I just want to know how the f we got to Sasuke fighting dinosaurs, man. I feel like I would be more invested in Boruto if they just took some time after Naruto ended to just let it rest. I look at Boruto, right? I look at Boruto and I'm fucking terrified because it is coming, guys. The eventual day when One Piece ends, right? I fucking hope that there's not gonna be a two-piece. Give One Piece at least a few years to just rest in peace, all right? Let us mourn the death of this like highly beloved franchise. Let us mourn for a bit before you start resuscitating. But like, I know they're not. Are you ready for this important revelation? All right? Did you know that weebs did not shower? In fact, it's gotten so bad. It's gotten so bad that a store in Akihabara demands that customer use deodorant or leave. It's just like, a card shop in Akihabara went viral on Twitter over the weekend for being blunt about hygiene to an almost confrontational degree. The Twitter account for the card shop in Akihabara announced on Saturday that employees will be stopping people whom they deem smelly. Those who are stopped will have the choice to either apply some of the hygiene products provided at the store or be evicted from the premises. You know what? Maybe they cook it. My God, maybe for once, someone said what everyone is fucking thinking, okay? You know what? Why keep it in just Akihabara? Anime Expo? Any big anime convention? Come on. We had big controversy. I feel like if Anime Expo introduced a system like this, it would probably get less controversy than the entire mask controversy that happened during COVID, man. Like, they ain't cooking, but they ain't bathing either. The Febreze freshener spray is free to use, but perfumes will cost 10 cents or will cost 8 US cents or 15 US cents per dose. Oh my God, this is great. Japan have led the way for a lot of new things, and I feel like this is it. Weebs, shower. If you don't shower, you ain't getting in the fucking store. You ain't getting in the fucking conventions. Come on, weebs. Bring some deodorant. It's not hard. And that includes my own fans. Guys, come on. I trust you guys to shower. I trust you guys. New job, smell police. Oh my God. They literally did just hire the smell police, didn't they? Oh my God. There are different tiers, right? There are different tiers. Sometimes you go in a room and it smells off. Sometimes you go in a room and you can feel a change in the climate. I walk in, I open the door and I'm like, holy shit, I'm back in Southeast Asia, except everything smells like shit. Remember when I said that I would hope that they wouldn't try to milk One Piece for everything that it's worth after it's ended? Well, speaking of that, did you know that One Piece has a collaboration going on with McDonald's right now? Hold up, let them cook. Maybe this is a good sellout. What are they doing? What are they doing to my boys, man? What's wrong with the bun? It's a rice bun, guys. It's a rice bun. Okay, that's it. Don't take it up with me, Americans. Americans, don't take it up with me. A world without bread. Now I listen. Now I woke. Oh, I'm fucking hungry now. I haven't had lunch. I might go to McDonald's right after this. I'm fucking hungry. This is making me hungry. This is the worst time to show. Why did I put this on my list? I'm so fucking hungry right now. Kinda glad that they're not doing...
I think Luffy would really get behind a McDonald's collab.
I think he would as well. I think he would as well. Okay, two things I got to say about this. Kinda glad they're not doing this run in America, because I feel like if they did this in America, One Piece fans would be put on the same level as Rick and Morty fans, because you fucking know, you fucking know, if they did this in America, or like most Western countries, right? The amount of people that would go to McDonald's and just yell out, "The One Piece is real! The McDonald's is real!" You know that would fucking happen. I can already see it in my mind's eye, and I would just like, that would just hurt so much, right? That would just, because I would be like, I can't show my face in public ever again. I could never say publicly that I'm a fucking One Piece fan ever again. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it, guys. Having worked with a lot of Japanese companies in my career right now, Japanese companies with their big anime IPs, when Western companies or Western people want to work with them, they're so fucking protective over it. They're like, do not do anything weird with our IP. Do not touch our IP. Do not even put our IP on anything aside from what this show is about. And then you come to Japan and you're like, yo, One Piece McDonald's, let's go. Yo, Ava characters, yo, put it on a shaver, put it on toothpaste, put it on fucking anything. That commercial just put the nail in the coffin for me. I'm gonna get some food. If you're watching from YouTube, hi YouTube. I'm live on Twitch. I'm so hungry. I'm live on Twitch right now. I stream every now and again. Every now and again I stream, guys. Every now and again I stream. Click the link in the description to check out my Twitch, or, you know, like and subscribe, whatever. Whatever, guys. But that's been it from me for today. I've been Giguk, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!